Alright guys, I forgot to start recording, but I've got some pieces laid out. I'm going to start doing the cave and stuff over in this corner. They are going to be lower than these 2 points right here. And then I'm going to set this one, you can't really see it on the camera, but I've got another foam block sitting underneath the front here. I don't generally like to use this really thin styrofoam. It is very flexible. But in this application I'm going to be clamping it together and just creating some layers, so it's not going to be too bad, and then with this pointing over the top of it actually going to be pretty solid. So with this foam block in the front, I'm going to fill this front with expanding foam and then cut some layers into it to make it look a little bit like a stacked rock sort of style, and then the bluey's got somewhere to hide underneath it. So I'll set you up on a time lapse and you can watch some placement and gluing of some foam and probably some expanding foam. Righto, got our foam blocks in. I'm going to attempt to use a gun this time, so bear with me. If this makes an absolute mess, then I won't put it in the video.
This is your time right here.
Alright guys, well that didn't go as bad as I thought. It is messy. My poor old Holden flag there, she got a bit on her there, and probably would recommend taping. So I've got a bit of cleaning I need to do, but luckily enough this comes off the glass pretty easily. But there you have it. Got it all laid out. I probably went a little bit heavy again. Not quite used to this just yet, so but we've got that hole down under there, which I'll probably end up just blacking off the back of it from the outside, so you don't see that, because you're not really going to be able to get in there very well and fix that up in there. But I was hoping to create a bit of a ramp in here, which didn't really work out too well. So what I might end up doing is just making up a removable rock, to be honest. While I'm doing the rest of this, I'll just make up a blob of something or use one of the foam panels that I've got and simply create a ramp that goes from the bottom to the top there. So either that, or I might just be able to, once this here expands, I might be able to just layer it into more steps so she can climb up and in. So I'll bring you back once everything's expanded. Don't forget, which I will do right now, except my water's just about out, but make sure you spray this. As you can see, I'm sweating. It is very hot today. This stuff will dry out very quickly, so you're better off getting this moisture onto the top of it as soon as possible. So, alright guys, here we are, ready for carving on this. It's been quite a few days, been pretty busy, haven't had a chance to do it. So yeah, just get stuck into it today. Foam's gone off extremely hard. There was a section here that there must have been something stuck to the glass. I didn't clean it properly because it hasn't bonded at all. So we're actually just going to cut that off here and yeah, just probably just make a fake rock like I said before. So we'll see. finished. I just got to hit this one again because I made that a bit bigger. But there you go. And I've also got a little cave. Yeah, almost ready for coating. Alright guys, I've got you set up here. I've already taken all the sides off, and I'm going to start doing the first coat on this one right here. So I've been cracking on with the my waterfall ones just over here. It's just drying at the moment, and I'll keep going with that one a bit later, but we'll get some colour on this one, hey? First coat. Again, it doesn't look pretty. Second coat will make the world of a difference, but that's how it is. Didn't film second coat, but still a bit wet over in this corner here. The whole thing's still wet actually, but it's looks a lot better than what it did before, and third coat will be better again. Made a little bit of a change because I wasn't happy with it. I have removed the double stacked little foam thing I had there. Now the reason being is I did that stack, if you just remember, out of this very thin styrofoam. It doesn't work too well in the instance that I had it. I didn't think about it at the first, but it was just far too soft to be a basking spot. As you can see, this section here has 2 coats on it, and it is pretty solid. Alright, this stuff here, I actually had 4 coats on this already, and you can press your finger through it. It's just not strong enough for what I wanted. So what I have done is I have made a rock which will sit on top of this once it's all coated, and I will glue it in place so it can't move, and it should look like it's fallen down off the back wall and just plonked itself on top of that cave there. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I've been holding off on third coating all of this because I was having issues with this corner, and like everything else is ready to go. I want to get another couple of coats on this top section before I do a final coat of the final colour over the whole thing. Until this point, it's been quite a while because I had to muck around with all of this here. Now this all has second coat, this has 2 coats. I'll do a final coat on all of it so it's a uniform colour, and then I can paint from there. Alright guys, that's the rough idea. I'm going to go over with a brush now and smooth everything out, dig out some excess in the corners, things like that, and make it look a bit more respectable. Alright, here it is. This is after third coat, sorry. And once this dries, it will be ready for paint. Alright, time to get some paint on this one finally. I'll be painting this separately. Probably go a bit darker, make it look a bit more natural, not so blending in. And then once it's all dry, I'll glue that down. So let's get into it. Guys, I have made a gigantic boo-boo in the fact that I didn't hit record when I started to paint. So unfortunately, I'm about 2/3 the way through. So I've already done the black. I'm doing some browns now. So sorry guys, but not going to be a very interesting looking time lapse. We'll try our best. So, major fail. Turns out a lot of the videos that I've been doing have been taking up a lot of space. So I've now saved them onto the computer and deleted them off the phone. Lost a lot of footage on this one. I unfortunately can't get it back, but I can show you close-ups of what it looks like now. Painting is finished, and the rock I still haven't glued down. I do have to dress both the sides externally, strip all the tape, clean it all up, and put some bedding, some sticks, things like that in it, and get it ready for pickup in a few days. So I'm gonna end this video off here. Everything else I do in this, I'll just show a nice close-up of the whole enclosure once it's finished. Decking it out is decking it out. Substrate, sticks, it's pretty basic stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.